to my channel. I'm Alina and this is Alina's World. So today's video gonna be about doing vision boards. So I've been trying to do a vision board for a long time and I've made excuses of why I couldn't do it or why I didn't have the time to do it. So I finally, in this new journey of my life of all the things I'm doing right now, I finally was sat down and actually did my vision boards. So I've been watching all the videos with me starting my business and me just trying to get my mindset right and changing the way I think about things. And I came across a lot of videos of people who I've been watching as far as like with me watching videos for my business that they are doing manifestation. And I was kind of like, I never really knew what that was. I heard about it and I heard people talk about it all the time. Like they said this, and they put it out to the universe and then they worked towards it and then they eventually got it. And I was just kind of like, that doesn't even sound right. Don't chew me out. That's like how I felt. I was kind of like, it just didn't sound right. So I actually started doing more research, watching more videos, and actually listening to people in the way that they talk about it. And I've joined a couple Facebook groups to kind of like get more information because I'm really big on when it comes to stuff like that, especially when it's like spiritual wise or something that's putting something in the universe. I want to do my research before I do something and bring that into my space. So I did my research and a lot of people talk about doing a vision board and how to put your goals on something basically on paper and put it somewhere where you can see every single day. So that's pretty much what I'm doing today. I've been up for a little bit and I've been already working on it. So you'll probably see on my computer, I'll show you guys my laptop of some of the things that I want to use or what I want to put on my vision board. But my main thing is probably like really going to be geared towards a better mindset and definitely the mindset of where I want to be with my business. And I think that's my main two really goals and a lot of traveling. So those three things are really important to me at this particular moment because I really want to start with a different mindset. My mindset is not bad, but you know, it could always be better. So it's not bad. I'm really big on if you put positivity out there in the world, you get positive back. If you put the negativity out in the world, you're gonna get nothing but negative back. So if you have that mindset already, I already have tried my best to have a better mindset. As far as always thinking positive and looking for the better silver lining of everything. So yeah, we're gonna get into that. And if you guys have done this before, give me tips and tricks, you know, because it's not going to be the only one I make. This is just my beginning stage of it. This is what I want to put for my vision board now. And once I actually start going towards my goals and actually achieving my goals, it's going to change. I'm going to end up adding more to my vision board and making probably another one. I'm not going to redo the year vision board because I don't really think about like if I start a new year, this is what I want to see for that year. I'm more of like, if I do a year, it's going to be that year from that month that I start that thing. And then I'm going to go and look back from that year span of when I started that goal and then reflect on it. So each goal, I may have a vision board for different things for different months rather than a year of this particular year. I'm trying to think. There are some things I want to do. I've been contemplating on whether or not to take you guys on my journey for my business, and I didn't know like if I should or not, if I just should have just waited till after I've actually gone through it. But then I realized that with my introduction video, that I really wanted to build a family, and family sees the good, the bad, and the ugly, and not just when you're at that end where you feel you're good. So I'm actually going to start doing a series on my business and actually take you guys through me actually going and doing what I need to do for my business, because I mean I've already started, but I haven't got to where I need to be anyway. That means like finding my vendors, finding what works and how I want to do stuff, and you guys can kind of just see the journey of that and see all the stuff that the trials and errors I'm going to be doing. So keep a lookout for that. I'm working on that now, and let's get into this video. We are start my vision board, or we're gonna start our vision board. We're gonna do this together. So right now I'm in my office area. It's not that big. It's in my living room because where I'm at right now, the apartments that we live in, we don't have that much room. And the second bedroom is actually our game room. So I didn't really need a necessary whole room. I just use this little area. It works for me for right now. But once I get back to the States, I'm hoping that the next TV station that we're at, that we have an actual 3-bedroom, so I can actually have a room for myself, and we can actually have his room and I have my room, and I can actually have my office. So I'm looking forward to that. But right now, this is just my little office area, and it works. Like I said, it works for me because I don't need a whole lot of space right now, and yeah, I like it. So I'm going to show you guys. So like I said before, I've already started to work on stuff. These are just like backgrounds that I wanted to put on it. As you'll learn about me, I love blue, and I definitely love like pinkish, like purple stuff, like ombre stuff like that. Those are my very, very favorite colors, and I love black. I love black, I love blue, I love pink. Well, not pink, I love like a pinkish rose gold type of thing, but I definitely love like my blues and my blacks. So as you'll see, these are some of my images that I put on my vision board, and these are just some of the things that I want to experience and do. And these are some of the quotes and words that I would like to use for myself, and more like motivation for myself, because I do get discouraged sometimes, and I do forget. Sorry, my house is a little junky. I'm going through boxes. I'm purging right now. I do get discouraged, and I do have my insecurities about myself, and I'm working on that, which is why I said I want a different mindset, because your mindset is the start of everything. So if you don't have the right mindset, you definitely can't expect the universe to give you something where, I mean, they'll give it to you, but it might not be what you want. So yeah, definitely had a good mindset. So yeah, we're gonna start and go from there. Hey guys, all right, so I have my papers of all my different visions, my vision board. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them out. I'm probably not going to actually do the vision board tonight because it is kind of late. Well, it's actually pretty early. It's like 1:46 in the morning. So yeah, I've been at this for all day, picking everything, and I really took the time to really pick stuff that really represent where I want to go, where I'm headed, and where I'm going to be. So yeah, my printer was acting up a little bit, but I got all my stuff, so we got it together. So yeah, so I'm going to cut this stuff out, and I'm probably going to finish the rest of the video tomorrow when I get up, and then that's when I'll actually do my vision board, and then I'll record that, and you guys can do that with me. Like I said, I just use Google and Pinterest. It was a big thing. Like, I use Pinterest a lot for getting my photos and getting the stuff that I wanted to put on my vision board. So you don't have to necessarily use magazines. I didn't want to use magazines because I'm not paying for that. It's 2020. I don't want to use magazines. I want to use photos off of the Pinterest, and I can just print it off, and that's it. And then I can make them as big and as small as I want them to be. So yeah, so all right guys, I will see you guys in the morning, and we'll do our vision board, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. I can't wait to actually put this up and then put it on my wall. So yeah, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, all right, so it's the next day. Like I said, today I'm going to be cutting out the rest of, I guess you guys can watch it while I'm doing it, and I'm not gonna talk because I want to play my music while I'm doing it, so you'll just kind of just see me doing it, and that's pretty much it. But if you guys have started a vision board, let me know what made you, what inspired you to do it, and have anything actually manifest off your vision board yet. So comment below and let me know what's going on with your vision boards. All right, guys, so I'm going to cut these up, and then we'll go ahead and put these onto the actual poster board. cutting. And whew, that was a lot. So what I'm going to do now is that we're going to take this and go ahead and start placing these on our post board. All right, so I'm going to click off you guys for a second because I need to set up everything up, and then I'm going to come right back to you guys. All right, guys, so this is the final project. of my vision board. I think I took like maybe 2 hours on it. So as you can see, I put a lot of different phrases, a lot of different photos. I have a boarding pass on here, a check I wrote. So yeah, so let me just explain to it. So we'll start in this corner here. So this is basically my vision for the house that I want to live in, more so like the structure and the layout, not per se in like the actual houses in the pictures. I like the layouts that's in here, and I also put a couple phrases around, and you also see baby bellies, which because I do see my vision as me having kids in the future. You probably hear Gizmo in the background crying because I'm not giving him attention. Yeah, you see him. So I see you got inner peace, because I do want my home to be my inner peace. That's mainly where I'm able to wind down and kind of just let myself go. You see be you beautiful. As another thing far as to always feel that way, even when I'm at home, I should always feel that I'm always beautiful. Meditation, because that's also what my home represents for me. And you also see yes the fuck you can. So it was just basically more of motivation as saying that I can achieve all these things on my board. And I am going to achieve everything on my board. So if we go down, you're gonna see more in this corner travel wise. These are a couple places that I want to go to. There's Bora Bora, and I believe that's the Mediterranean or Greece. And also love. I want to put more love into my relationship. Not saying it's not any love in my relationship, is great. But I also do want us to start going on like a romantic dinners and tracking more trips than we already have. And then you also see a couple more phrases. And then you see a boarding pass, which is first class. And it's going to Egypt, red skin. I wrote that stuff in. That's my goal, is to actually go to Egypt. I was supposed to go this summer, but with COVID happening, and especially me being overseas, they shut down everything. So I couldn't go. I had everything planned out. I was really gonna go. I was so excited. Also, 10K subscribers right now. I don't have that many, so I'm putting out there that I want to get to 10K subscribers. Also tell me to drink more water, because I do not like drinking water, so I need to put that into my actual vision board so that I can focus and drink more water for myself. And then if you go around, you'll see a lot of different photos of girl groups, or like not really girl groups, like friends hanging out, enjoying life, going and traveling. So I put this on my board because I really do want to end up getting a really good circle of group of friends that I can do all these things with, that also empower me, and we're also going for our goals, and we're going for it. I don't have that many girlfriends, so this is something I want to put out there. I want to get a group of women that I really trust, and we grow, and then we end up just going to that next level and being our best version of ourselves. So it's Sister Squad goals. So that's basically one of my goals. And then you'll see a couple more phrases of think it, want it, get it. And then you'll see my logo for both of my businesses that I put on here because I definitely want to see those succeed. So I'm putting them on my vision board to remind me to always keep striving and to keep pushing. So if you keep going, you'll see my girl boss section, which you'll see a picture of me here on my face with basically me having just nothing but orders going out. Ambition, it says, hey girl, keep going. And then it says the definition of a girl boss: ambition, young woman driven to success in her career or business. And then you'll see no more 9 to 5. I want to eventually have my business as my main business and not to work a 9 to 5. Right now I am working a 9 to 5, which is not a problem. I love my work. I love my job. But I do want to move on and move on to the next chapter of really pushing for my business and making sure that actually goes off and strives to the best that it can be. So you'll see another picture of a girl boss with a little attitude, and it says confidence. So it just reminds me to always have confidence and don't let nobody put me down and keep my eye on my prize. You'll also see a transition. So one of my goals and one of the things I'm going to put out there is that I want to be able to wire deposit $100,000, 100K. That's I'm putting in the universe. I'm putting it out there. That's what I want to do. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be able to one day, sometime soon, be able to deposit $100K into my deposit, into my account. And you'll see 2 buildings. And those are what I want to see for myself. I want to eventually be able to open up a actual business, an actual warehouse for my logo, for my brands. So you'll see 2 different businesses. I have a storefront one and I have a big corporate one. And it's not necessarily this type of style, but I do want to be able to open multiple business and actually build my brand up enough that I'm pretty much all over everywhere. So I just have my ambition, and then it has sell crossed out and says give value. So I never want to be that person that just sell. I want to be able to give value and make sure that what I'm doing to this world contributes to it, and not just putting something out there just to put something out to make money. It's never about money with me, because I'm always making sure that I'm always keeping some type of income, a steady income, even if it's not that much, but I'm keeping a steady income. So I'm never trying to sell anything. I always want to give value. I always want to make sure I can contribute to whoever my clientele is, whoever buys something from me. I want to make sure that it contributes to their life and not just getting their money. It's never about that with me. So we go up here in this more about my business. And like I said, my main focus was mainly just making a vision board for where I want to see myself blossom with my business and my personal life too, but more so my business. I'm very business oriented. I'm very business oriented. So a lot of my stuff that I do in my daily life always is about striving to have a better business, or striving to put effort and put that hustle in and work. So you see hustle up there, and it has crossed out a hustle and it says align. So everything I do pretty much always make sure that I'm always doing the best thing for myself and what I want to see myself in. And I never give like 0.5%. I always go 1,000% for anything I do. So you'll see there is a girl drinking some coffee or tea with a little bit of attitude. And I put the hustle there because the fact that when I wake up, like, I want to be able to have that type of mindset, like, I'm that bitch, which is why it says 2020 rich bitch energy only. Like, I want to make sure that I'm top notch. Like, that's what it is. I don't care about nobody else. But yeah. So then I have a check, and I wrote out the amount and I put a date on it. So 12/12 is my actual birthday. So by my birthday, I want to be able to write a check of $25,000 in my business revenue. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm striving for. That's what's going to happen. And then I have another quote that says, work until you no longer need to introduce yourself. So that's what I'm striving for. I want to be able to walk in somewhere and people automatically know who I am and know what my business, my brand is about. I don't have to introduce myself to nobody. I want to be able to be like, I'm that bitch. And then it goes into like a car that I really want. So I want a Range Rover. I always wanted a Range Rover, but I never had the money to maintain it. I had the money to buy it. I just didn't have the money to maintain it. And that was the biggest thing with me, which is why you see like a girl with a ring glamoring with money. Like, I want to be able to just drop cash on that car, which is why it's like that. It has nothing to do with trying to have bus. I want to drop cash money on a Range Rover. And this is the Range Rover I want. This is the one I want, like inside of the interior I want. This is the type of, I want it to be black. And that's my goal. That's what I'm putting out there. Like, I'm making sure I'm working towards that's what's gonna happen. I'm going to put that cash down. I'm gonna buy that car. And ultimately, when you come to the middle, the main phrase that pulls all my focus to everything together is I am manifesting the life of my dreams. So I put that in the middle because that right there is my focus. That right there ties everything together. And that's the circle of my main thing, is that I am manifesting the life of my dreams. I'm putting this out there. I'm putting it to the universe. I'm going to strive for it. I'm going to work my butt off to get to it. And then eventually I'm going to come back to this board and I'm going to start crossing stuff off that I have done and accomplished. But yeah, this is my vision board. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is really fun. Like I said, I took it very serious. And I can't wait to see what you guys do for your vision board. So let me know, and let me know what you guys think. Comment below. Follow me on my social medias, and let's build this family. Let's put that stuff out there. Like 2020 been a crazy year, and I'm ending this year going into 2021 with a whole different ball game. Like, this is what I'm doing. We halfway there, and that's what I'm saying. I got a couple months to make sure that I'm on the right track of pushing this stuff through. I just hung up my vision board. It is hung up on my wall right next to my desk, so that way I'm always constantly looking at my vision board to look at what I'm striving to. Hey everyone, I wasn't able to put the last closing remarks because it got lost and I wasn't able to download it, but I hope you guys had as much fun as I did making these, and don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on my social medias. Thanks guys, and see you guys in my next video. Channel. Today I'm going to be talking about how I got my business started, and also my experience with Boss Palace, because they are pretty much the reason why I officially